Hi, welcome to Kindful Knits. I'm Laura, and you can find me on Ravelry and Instagram as Always Be Kind Yarn.
And I'm Arminda. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Smells Like Knit.
And you can find our podcast at Kindful Knits, obviously on YouTube and on Instagram. And we have a group on Ravelry, Kindful Knits. Mm-hmm. If you need to message us, email us at kindfulknits@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. Did I get it all right?
Yeah, we can really mess it up though too. We could be at kindfulknits@gmail.com. Don't listen to me.
Don't mess it up.
I'm getting ridiculous. It's hot in here.
We're starting off ridiculous.
Right. Maybe we'll end on a serious note.
Don't even tell lies.
What even? I'm a liar. Do you smell that?
Pants burning.
That's pants burning.
So welcome. We're glad to see you. Thanks for joining us. It has been a hot minute since we were here last.
It's been hot and it's been a minute.
Yes, it has. As we were here last month, early July. I don't even know what month it is.
Last month we didn't know what month it was either. So we were off.
July. I don't know what happened to
God.
Poof. And here it is, August the 4th. This is episode 23.
I know,
23 episodes.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
This is the free association hour.
Random. So welcome to episode 23. Glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming back. And if you're new here, welcome. We're excited to have you. And yeah, enjoy. We have some fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So let's see. What have we been up to?
Well, I can't remember much of July, so I don't know.
Yeah, July really just...
This feels like a very uninformed news desk.
It does.
We had news,
July
but we don't know what it was.
really kind of a mess.
We
were busy.
It was hot.
I was traveling all over the place.
Oh, you know what we did? We went to the fair. Well, you didn't go to the fair. You were in Utah. We had county fair at the Yarnies.
A different day than you did. But yeah, tell about the county fair.
We went to the county fair, the Lane County Fair in Eugene, Oregon, the Yarnies 541 group. And we had, oh my God, we had so many people entered their really beautiful stuff. And
chickens, lots of chickens.
Chickens galore. They got a lot of attention. Mm-hmm. So that was really great. There were, I believe, 40 or more winning ribbons just from our group.
Yes.
So that's great.
Which is super exciting because there had not been that many fiber arts
the year before
entries. And our group, the Yarnies 541, really reinvigorated the fiber art section of the county fair. So
it was great.
You're welcome.
It was you're welcome. It was great to see things that, from people that I hadn't, that I don't know. We made a Yarnies 541 friend. There are some, they had a whole section of like youth fiber art. So the younger kids that got the ribbons, and some of them, they were so cute. Those the chickens just got a lot of attention because there were a large group of chickens.
I have a picture of our chickens. Let me just show the chicken picture.
They did have them displayed under this netting, so like your corn dog fingers.
Walk away with them.
Well, and your corn dog fingers and onion ring fingers don't like touch everything, but it was fun, and all of our people got ribbons. There was a first, second, third, and an honorable mention for the chickens because people really enjoyed them. So that is one thing we did in July.
Yes.
I'm trying to think what else we did. We just tried to stay cool. The wildfires are on. They're just on one in the state right now, and all around the West Coast.
Here's a picture of the chicken display at the fair.
There's your chicken right there.
Chicken's right there in the middle. That's the disco chicken. Oh, and this one right back here.
That's Ellen's chicken.
That's Ellen.
Bow chicken, cow.
Chicken. It's a cow chicken. And that one's Olivia's.
That's Jenna's orange chicken.
Orange chicken, and then this one with the rainbow palm.
That's Maureen's.
That's Mo's. Yeah, there was some.
And that's Randy's right there, that dark one.
So yeah, we had there was a whole table of chickens.
It was great.
So our chickens took over the fair, and it was
big
fun.
Fans. So
good times.
We need to decide what kind of animal we're going to do next year. Yeah. That's something if you'd like to put in. So we have two questions.
Ideas.
Yeah. So one of the ideas, if you have what is a good animal, I'm leaning toward pig because I think they're cute. And I think they would be a relatively simple knit. We'll see.
Yeah, so we're looking and thinking about what can we do next year for the fair. What's going to be, this has been the year of chickens.
Something that's like a simple knit, but you can customize it. So
Yeah.
the chickens are very much that way. And so something like that that errs on the side of ridiculous. So that's, if you have any ideas, let us know
like ridiculous.
in the comment. I love ridiculous. It's my
We
middle
are
name.
ridiculous. Yes, it is. So share your ideas. We'd love to hear. So with that, though, let's talk about some giveaways. Because on our last episode, on episode 22, we asked kind of a silly question. We were hungry when we were doing our planning. We were talking about what kind of a food would you take to a barbecue or a get-together or a picnic or whatever. Some great suggestions. Lots of really good ones. So our winner for that episode, and they get to pick
stripe or variegated.
That's from the July.
This is
June.
the June. It's
What is
August.
my brain?
Laura, it's August.
June. This is the June colorway. We'll talk about July colorway in a minute because it didn't happen. June colorway, you get to pick striping or variegated, and that's the stripes.
Colors are, and the variegated.
And the winner for that episode is Linda Nixon. So Linda Nixon -WS4GE. I'm not sure what that is. If that's, it's probably just a weird YouTube name that they give you. But Linda Nixon, we're going to tag you in the comments and let us know if you'd like striping or variegated.
What does she take?
And she said, I take banana pudding or frog eye salad.
Oh, is she from the Midwest?
I loved, and I said, yummy. This was my response to her message was, yummy. Those were both my mom's favorites. I wish she could make them for me. She loved to make frog eye salad.
What's in the frog eye salad?
Pastine de pepe pasta. That little teeny tiny ball pasta. And you put and then whipped bean cream and or a pudding or yogurt and fruit salad, but it's that. Oh, so
that's so funny.
My mom would make that.
Let us know stripes, variegated, which you would like, and we have seen some really cool things come out of these.
Did you see Olivia's socks that she
finished
posted?
her socks? I think for her mom or grandma.
Yeah, mom or grandma.
So Linda Nixon, let us know which you would like, and we will get that off to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent. And you may have noticed my love note.
The love note finish along is officially officially.
It's done.
It's over.
I made a dress. So I'm looking outside because that's where I blocked it when it wasn't smoky or whatever. But let me tell you, it bloomed and it grew. The knit along is officially over. My dress is going to be shortened, but the knit along is over. So we have a winner. Sorry if that was really loud. I apologize. We have a winner for the knit along, and it was on
Ravelry.
We smushed the Instagram and the Ravelry together.
Yes,
and it was Emily, who is egg in my hair on Ravelry.
Let me find it again. I thought I saved it and I closed it. It's Emily. I know that for sure, but it is.
That's it. Egg in my hair.
I don't know how long this cowl goes, but I finally cast on and finished a love note. I forgot how quickly this sweater flies off the needle.
Well, that makes exactly one of us, Emily. Yeah. Mine was on the needles forever.
It's her love note.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Gorgeous. I love the longer sleeves. Yeah, it's a really nice
Is it like a cropped with the longer sleeves like Randy made?
I think it might be.
It's pretty. Well, Emily, it's gorgeous.
Emily, egg in my hair. Let us know. Reply here. Send us an email.
We'll post it on the Knit Along and Ravelry as well.
Kindful Knits at gmail.com. Reach out to us, and I have a prize for you. We'll do a $50 gift card for my shop. You can pick anything that you'd like. A $50 gift card for participating in that love note knit along. So yeah, there we go.
Let me tell you guys, it's a knit. I should stand up on the chair.
It's a knit too long.
It's a knit too long. I'm taking like
this much.
I'm taking like that much off. How much is that?
It's about 8 inches. It's about 6 inches, then plus the ribbing. Good Lord. And your ribbing was so good.
I know. I did such a good job. Whatever, you guys.
It's too hot.
I can't keep it on anymore. I'm taking it off. Oh, okay.
No, you're cute.
Okay, so Congratulations, Emily, on the knit along. Your love note is gorgeous. I can't wait for it to get cold enough so we can actually wear it, because right now it is 90-something degrees.
I wore mine when I was in Idaho last month, and I had it on for about 20 minutes while I was getting ready to go to the trunk show, and said, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
And I had to put something else on because it was way too warm. I just couldn't do it.
Too much.
Yeah, because mine has mohair in it.
I'm just well insulated
and it's
already.
Gorgeous and lovely, but no, absolutely not.
So we're also hosting a year-long finish along, and we're going to do a mid-year drawing, but not really because it's August.
It's already August.
But we're going to pretend that it's mid-year. It's in the summer. It's in the middle of the year.
So we'll pull information from Instagram. Anybody that's tagged us or used the hashtag on Instagram. And from the Ravelry group.
Right.
And there's 130 something entries so far in the
Ravelry
group. So if you've made or finished anything, if you've participated in any way this year, share something that you finished, put it in our Ravelry group, share it on Instagram, tag us, and we are going to draw before our next episode. We're going to be here again in 2 weeks. So we're going to try and get back on some kind of a every 2 week schedule.
Allegedly.
That's the plan. You know what they say about plans, right? I usually mess them up. That's what they say.
Plan? What plan? I forgot. Did you write that down?
Yeah. And so we'll draw a prize winner for that as well. And I'll do another $50 gift card for my shop for the year-long finish-along winner.
Mm-hmm. But so we want to know. We want to know something.
Oh, yeah.
We want to know two things. What have you finished this year?
So comment below. Yeah, comment on below. This.
What have you finished? And maybe it could be what are you most proud of finishing? Because some things, like Ellen on Instagram was saying, like it took her 2 years to finish something. So that must feel so good. So what have you finished? What are you most proud of finishing? Or what motivates you to finish a project?
Pressure.
Friendly accountability.
Friendly accountability. No, honestly though, really, what motivates you, what inspires you, what encourages you to finish things? You know what it is
for me? It is pressure, because I'm like, man, if we have this knit along, I can't be like somebody who didn't do it. I mean, I could do whatever I want. But
I've done a lot of things. I have not posted very many things.
Yeah.
But yeah, oftentimes for me, it is pressure, that friendly accountability. And also just even doing the podcast and doing this has encouraged me to have things to share, things to show, and it's actually been really positive and helpful for me because I'm really good at starting things, not so great at finishing things. But then I've also enjoyed having I finished some things that have been on the needles for years because of the year-long finish long. I've been able to finish some things, and so that encouragement for me and having
I should go back and tag some of my stuff with the hashtag.
Yeah.
Because I forget about it. Because it's a year long. I was all gung-ho in February and forgot.
Speaking of, what is our hashtag? I can't remember. It's the Kindful Knits year-long finish along 24. It's a long one.
It will be in the comments.
Show notes. I can't remember what it is.
I'll put it right here.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. So anything that you've finished this year, tag it, and it'll be entered into our drawing.
Speaking of things I finished this year,
I'm
moving right along.
Right into
we're gonna backtrack to the fair. You guys remember when I talked about the Muppet chicken? Do you remember? They avoided a strike. The writers, the Muppet Show, the Sesame Street writers avoided a strike, but I was determined to make a Muppet chicken. So I made it for the fair instead. Because I am a leader. I'm really a leader, just so you know. And I wanted everyone to feel like they could put anything in the fair. So I made the most ridiculous thing. Are you ready?
I love it.
Say hello to Oscar the Grouse.
So good.
Can you believe? Look at this.
Love it.
This is all... So there's gray rug yarn that I held with all this fabulous fun. Oh my God, it's so big it's covering your face. This fabulous fun fur.
Oh, she's so stout.
Oh,
she's like a good
stout.
firm. And I love, she didn't even need a palm or anything because her whole head is.
Yeah. This is, I carried along with the, something I wanted our holiday, white elephant, some rug yarn, and then all of this is donated
Between
given to me. Erin and Cassandra.
Cassandra.
This was Cassandra's, and Erin had all of this amazing. And then this is just some acrylic. It's very, very stout. Very, look at the eyes. I got these eyes at Green Trees Crochet.
That's right.
In Hillsboro, Oregon. It worked out really good. And so I'm not keeping this one. This one is getting donated to Queer
To my
Eugene.
house?
No,
Oh,
no, I'm donating.
I'm just teasing. I know.
No.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I have a whole bag
I
of this.
know,
I'm
I
making
know.
another one. Don't
okay,
think
give
I'm
it to
not.
somebody more deserving than me. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Who is this being donated to?
Queer Eugene in Oregon, in Eugene, Oregon. I asked Lake if they needed. I said, "Do you have a need for anything for like raffle baskets or something? Like, I have this chicken, and it would be." And of course, Lake was like, "Oh yeah, we'll take anything." I cannot wait for them to look upon this glorious chicken.
So good.
This is amazing. So I really do love it. It gets a lot of attention everywhere it goes. So I may have to make another one. You guys.
She's so fun.
And I love how stout. I think
What
it's.
number was she?
Oh, I don't know.
16, 17, 18, 27, 36?
Not yet. Hold. Will you hold my chicken
I'd
for
love
me?
to hold your chicken.
I will tell you.
It's about as...
I've been keeping a list.
I like that you... Do you add one extra round in the beak?
16.
Do you add another?
I do.
Add an extra round in the beak just to give it just a little more structure.
Yeah. Because, with all the fluff, you need it to come out a little more. And then I really shove some stuff in there. And I double my yarn for the beak to make it, because otherwise it'll just go. And
so it's nice and firm.
Yeah. She's a stout one.
She's a good chicken.
So I feel like this chicken, I think Oscar the Grouse is probably a good drag name, don't you think? So I think it'll fit right in over at Queer Eugene.
Yes, I think so.
And I think I may have to make another one. Maybe not this year, but...
You've got enough stuff to do another one.
Oh my God.
And then some.
Yeah, do not send me more fun fur. Don't do it. I don't want any more. But I do have plenty to keep it going.
And for the fair, I entered my neon disco chicken, which got a lot of attention at Black Sheep Gathering. So I decided to enter that one. And that was fun. I entered that one. Was glad to get that one.
Show us something you have rainbow themed that you have finished.
So I finished this cute little top that I had on the needles.
Oh, I love
How
it.
cute this is.
I love the lace.
Okay, I'm going to put it on there really quickly because I got to show you why I'm not wearing it. Turn it back. So I just added a little bit of extra color in the back. So
I put a little yellow on mine so I knew which one was the back.
This is the back. Okay. So I really love it. It's a cotton hemp yarn.
It's so soft.
And I love it. And up here's really nice. I really like it. I should have stopped. So the lace here, I should have stopped and not done this one. That's where I think I went wrong. It got a little too big. And then
I see.
Down here, it just feels kind of sloppy down here at the bottom. So I'm going to take out this. And I didn't even think to go down a needle size. So I'm going to take out probably this far, do a couple of small decreases here, and then tighten up this
with a smaller needle.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't even think to change the needle size. But it's so pretty, and I love the rainbow. And I just did a rolled hem on
like that rolled hem
on the edges. So it called for a garter, the same as the garter cast on edge. I just did a rolled hem instead, and I like that. It's comfortable. It's nice and stretchy. But I want to redo the bottom. And this is Adriaphil hemp. No, a cotton hemp blend. I got a couple of skeins when I was in Colorado, and then Nitty Gritty saved my bacon and had 2 more skeins of it, 2 more balls of it for me. So I was able to finish the top, and I really, really like it. I want it to be fixed so that I am excited to wear it right now. It just feels... And because it's cotton, it doesn't have that same spring. That merino or that wool does. And so I think I just need to bring in that bottom because I don't love how... I like a little bit of positive ease, but not too much. I want it to... Look how pretty. I mean, you can't really see that lace while it's against my shirt, but that's so pretty.
It looks really nice.
Looks really nice. All right.
And stripy.
That's
it's
what I
hot.
finished.
Take that
It
off.
is hot.
It's hot.
Even though it's cotton, it is
you
hot.
wearing it makes me feel hot.
I'm going to lose my glasses.
Listen to me. Take that off.
Take it off.
I can't even stand looking. It's so hot I can't stand looking at it.
Okay, so I finished. That is probably my only finished object. So go ahead. Amazing. Another chicken.
Yeah. I don't think I showed the chicken I made for funeral potatoes. That was in between.
I think
that was in July.
You started it.
I started it, but it's on Instagram. I embroidered a few little simple daisy type flowers. She loved it. And this one is my entry into the summer stitch-a-rama for cozy for neon. Make something neon. I think that counts.
Yes,
it looks like a highlighter.
Definitely counts.
Look at this. Oh my god! It looks
great
like.
mom. And who's this one for?
Well, maybe it's for the person who is my licensure supervisor. I really like. I don't know if I can.
That one's a good one.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like the navy blue.
I love how firm you.
I went to town on this one. I
you
stuffed the
really
shit out of it.
Nicely. I like it.
I mean, it was almost that. There's those smaller bags. That's like a whole bag.
Wow.
I mean, it really will eat up the. But when I took it, I took the rainbow Oscar the Grouse to work because the fairgrounds is like 3 blocks from my office, and I went and picked it up on my lunch hour. I brought it back, and people they're like, "Oh, I want to hold the chicken." Oh yeah, and then it's perfect for where I'm working. So. I'm making, we'll talk about it in a minute, I'm making one for my office. So this one may go to someone that I work with. I really like it. But it looks like it looks like a super stony surfer chicken.
Yeah.
That
it almost
hair.
looks like totally tubular, dude.
Oh my god, yes, Bart Simpson, absolutely. Anyway, I love it. I like, and this is all Red Heart. This is...
That's stripy or granny square
big
kind.
stripe. No, not granny square.
Big
stripes. Yeah, and then this is just some navy. And I like the navy better than the black. I think it makes it pop in a different way, and I love it. So anyway, there it is.
2 chickens.
3 since we
podcast last, but you
and
didn't.
I have one. Yeah, I didn't.
But you didn't. Well, we haven't been together for a month, so.
No. We've been busy doing stuff.
Yeah, we have.
What else do you have that's finished? Anything?
Nope. Keep going.
Okay, so summer stitch-a-rama. This is my last FO. Look, I mean, that's all I needed was that little bit. But this is for summer stitch-a-rama. I think it's a repeating pattern probably because I did this assigned pooling, slip knit when you come back around on the color.
So you just knit through the section of color, and then when you come back on the next round,
right, slip knit, and it makes these sweet little
elongates those stitches.
It looks like little stars or little V. I don't know. I just love the look, and
that's one of my
people
favorite.
have really been liking it when I was working on it, and I use the confetti neutral.
So this is my confetti neutral and Choose Kindness.
Sparkle.
This is the one you had from before, though, right? This was the leftover from Clover's top.
Yeah. I started it up at Black Sheep.
Look how cute that is.
I love it.
And I like how they kind of stopped.
It was perfect. It really was perfect. It was perfect.
Sometimes the thing that's fun about assigned pooling or planned pooling is you really can't plan it. You just have to let the yarn tell you what it wants to do and then go with it.
I love it.
But it turned out really nice.
And I don't have it's going in my gift pile. I have a couple of people maybe, but we'll see. I like it.
I love it. Great job.
Thanks. Whips.
Okay,
that's
let's
all I
jump
have for
right
FOs.
straight to whips. So I have... What am I going to talk about? Okay, let me do this one. Okay, so I had planned, maybe 2 episodes ago, I talked about making the Ames tee. Let me find the bigger picture of it so I can show you. Do I not have a bigger picture of it?
I don't think there is.
Okay, this is the picture that I have of it. So this is the Ames tee. And what I think I loved most about this is this capped shoulder detail. I like the V-neck, very simple. So I bought the pattern and I got it ready to cast it on, and reading through it, I realized that the texture that's on here, and you can't really see it, it's just a purl stitch. And I didn't feel like that was enough. I don't know, I wanted to add a little bit more.
Oomph.
So I cast on, surprise, it's pink. And
that should be what you call it.
I know, surprise, it's pink. And I did an eyelet instead. So I've done an eyelet, and that's kind of at a staggered every other eyelet row, kind of offset, so that it just stands out a little bit more.
Yeah, you can't really see.
So I'm working on, and I decided to go down one needle or one size and increase my needle size. So I'm going to get kind of an in-between size. It's written for a 40 or 44 bust, and I usually fit right in the middle of it. So I went ahead and cast on the smaller size on a larger needle, and my gauge was just right. I'm happy with where I'm at for gauge, and
this goes up to 64-inch bust size.
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
So that's
it's a pretty inclusive.
Decent.
And it's just I just chose to do simple eyelets.
I think that's cute.
Just to
I
give
think
it a
it'll be
little
nice
bit
in the
more, just a little more pizzazz.
Something to look at, pizzazz.
And then it will be, and then just have those little short cap sleeves and a nice V-neck. V-neck is usually my preferred, or like a scoop neck is usually my preferred look. It's living in this cute little bag that I got from Taylor, Needle Fox Arts. Cute little nomies on it. And my stitch markers, or my stitch stoppers that are on here this time. Look at these. Hello, I'm trying my best. That's my stitch stoppers for this time. So I have to have ridiculous.
Of course you do. Of course. I have things that I am trying to finish. This is going to be shocking to everyone. I know. So shocking. This is my work chicken. So the chicken that I've had at work, the chickens that I've brought to work for like the group, I have a group chicken. I made funeral potatoes a chicken. They've seen the Oscar the Grouse. So now this is a chicken for the staff. So this is in our like the county logo colors or whatever. And where did I? It has a palm.
Here,
This will be the palm.
Oh, this is the one you just got yesterday,
yeah,
right?
and it has little, I don't know if you can see.
The black tips.
The black tips on it. Little black tips. And I think that's super cute. So chicken, it'll be done in a day or two. Maybe tonight if I really want to. But that's going to be perfect for the head. Yep. And that's going to be well received, I think, from my coworkers. It'll just kind of travel to everybody's office as it is necessary. And this is a Needle Fox Arts bag. This is my chicken bag. This
perfect
is always,
size for chicken.
It's always now. It's wherever the chickens.
Whatever chicken you're working on, that's
where
it's
this
at.
bag. And I am using again. This is Loops and Threads.
Oh yeah, we went to Michael.
From Michael, because the Loops and Threads is a little bit thicker worsted, I think. For me, it doesn't.
That acrylic is really nice too because it creates a nice stout, sturdy,
dense chicken. Yeah, so that's what I use for ones that I'm like that are going to need a lot of robustness and be able to tolerate a lot of action.
They're gonna get some
chicken action.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't want. I don't want that. This is not that kind of podcast.
That. Delete that kind of that comment. All right.
What other whip do you have?
I am working on. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, however long ago, last month, I was at Three Loves Yarn in Nampa, Idaho. I took a whole ton of yarn. Didn't come home with a whole ton of yarn.
That's
sold
great.
A lot of yarn. It was great. Very well received. We had a very successful show. But one of the things that I had there is I have gradient blanks that I dyed. So they're gradient sock blanks. And so I caked one up while I was there and started working on just this cute little basket weave.
Like that.
Maybe just a scarf or something. I don't know. I just wanted to knit something that was quick, simple, easy to show how that was going to work up. And this particular gradient is going to repeat twice. So it's going to go through the whole rainbow 2 times. And I wanted to share this with you here because I still have 6 gradient blanks available on my website. They're different. Each one's different. So each one has a unique listing. They're all under gradient blanks, but each one has a different picture, so you know exactly what you're getting because they are all one of a kind.
And so that's when you have a big knitted piece of fabric and you dye on that.
And then you knit from that or cake it up. You can knit directly from the blank.
Right.
And these sock blanks, they are double-stranded. It's not DK, it's double-stranded blank, so you can split it up and make 2 strands with it or knit together, and I'm knitting both strands together.
So you could make 2 matching socks. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So you'd have 2 exactly like identical twin cakes, or you can knit from both of them at the same time. That's why the sock blanks.
That's cool. That's a lot of purple. That's neat.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of purple.
It just looks like it because it's
on the outside. But yeah, there's a repeat of every color. Yeah, this one's fun. I've enjoyed working on this one just as a way to show what it does. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. What else you got?
I have my February variegated hat. I haven't really touched it much because I had the chickens. I think I showed it before. This is so squishy. This is the DK variegated from the February Sock Club, the Kindness Club. And
that striping.
I know. And it's this half twisted rib. It's perfect. It's so squishy.
So squishy.
So that's how far I am. I'm about ready.
Match.
Yeah,
you're ready to decrease.
I need to decrease. So that's going to be happening sometime. Probably like at our Tuesday meetup or something.
That's probably a good one for that.
And then everything that's not a chicken was started at Black Sheep. So I have not touched. I need to put thumbs. I need to put thumbs on them.
So good.
It's going to take me 20 minutes, maybe.
This is the May colorway. Look at that.
And I have the other one.
So
they're perfect. I love them.
Try both on because they look so good. And they're not identical twins, but they are super close.
They're fraternal.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so cute.
them.
So I just need
those colors. This is one of my favorites.
It turned out so good.
I think I have 2 skeins of the DK stripes left.
And I mean, and I have a lot.
You could do a lot. You can do something else with it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe a hat. Or part of a hat or a headband or something. I don't know. It may be. I don't know what I'm doing with these.
Ooh, a headband would be really cute.
I think so. Like ears. Stick your ears. Because, as it's 92 or plus 98 degrees now, it'll be freezing soon.
Eventually it'll be cold.
Exactly. That's all that I have. Well, I have my muscle pearl that I started. When did we start that? In January?
In January. Yeah, I'm kind of over that one.
I haven't decided if I'm finishing it or not. I might
take mine out. I don't love it. I think I don't love it because I didn't gauge. I followed the rules. Went through the adjustments. I think I just knit too loose for the gauge that I chose. And I think I'm just going to take it out and start over.
I think I just set it down too many times. And then I'm like, So I'd like to make one. I just need to.
Maybe I'll reconsider. I think I'm ready to decrease on mine.
I'm starting my.
I think that was my challenge. Is I needed to put it on course, try it on, and see is it ready for decrease. I think it is.
Maybe we should.
Let's do that.
Friendly accountability. These things. I have like a flag in my.
So here's the other thing. My other whip, top-down sock. It's becoming a long sock tube, and I'm going to be doing. I'll just do a really long, one long continuous tube, and then I'll divide it in. Just cut it in half and make 2 socks. So it'll go cuff to cuff, afterthought everything, cut it in half, put in my toes, and then cut in my heel, and I'll have 2 twins.
And what
fraternal twins.
What colorway is this?
This is my Always Be Kind colorway. This is my logo. It's my logo.
It's not just perfect.
Yeah. This is my logo colorway, Always Be Kind, and it's available in stripes and in variegated. But yeah, I'm having fun with this one. This is my sock, or my purse sock. And on this, I have little teeny tiny stitch stoppers.
Those are so cute.
Yes, I have these available on my website also. These are perfect for size like 0, 1 sock needles.
Teeny weeny.
And they come in a set of 10 stitch stoppers so that if you have double points, you can put them all the way on all your points. Yeah, so you get a set of 10 if you purchase those. Those are on my website. And then it is living in this adorable little basket, my little portable sock bowl. And it is, or yarn bowl, and it is just this perfect, cute little basket.
It's a little fabric box.
And it has a loop on one side, has a loop on the other side with a claw or a lobster clasp. And
who's that? Who makes that?
This
what
is
brand?
made by Nampa Bespoke Totes. And so I just take this little clip it on this other side. And there you go. And it closes up, and I'll just put this right inside my purse. You could also use it, like loop your yarn through there and use it like a regular traditional yarn bowl. Or just clip that onto your bag. Whatever you want to do.
Is it for a yarn bowl? Did she make them for like
it's spinners a yarn bowl
to add their stuff? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a cake, like you'd put your cake right into it.
Yeah, only it won't shatter. It's not ceramic. It won't shatter on the ground.
Yeah, so it's safe to take with you places.
It's kind of the perfect size too.
Of course, rainbows. I had to have this one, but I'm gonna have a few of these in my shop. Nice. In the next month, she's making some for me, and I can't wait to share these with everybody. Here's her tag, Nampa Bespoke Totes, and it's a lot of fun.
Cute.
It's just a simple little box.
I love it.
But it's perfectly well made, and I like that nice big wide flat bottom.
That's important.
It's well done. So yeah, and I got that when I was in Nampa at Three Loves Yarn, and I cannot think of her first name right now. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
We'll find it. It's
but
okay.
Thank you. I loved your stuff, and we had a good time visiting. I helped her pick out some different things. She's working on a couple projects with my yarn, and I am excited to support her as well. So yeah, that is my last whip, because the other one I have, I'm taking out. I don't even like it, so I'm not even going to show it.
I wanted to show a gift that I got. I don't think that I showed it on any of the podcasts. Our friend Casey from Yarny's 541 crochets, and look at this tiny little chicken.
So cute.
It's so cute. It's so tiny and so adorable, and I love it. Fred put his like on a pin for his hat or something. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this.
That's so great.
It's just a cute little chicken,
Cute
and I love it.
Chicken.
I love it so much.
Chicky.
Yeah, it was pretty gifty. Our friend Miss Deb, DFT, gifted me this gorgeous. She's been making these beautiful bags.
I love it.
Look, it's like all my favorite colors.
I love it.
I know.
I didn't realize she'd given you this one.
It was a big surprise. It was a surprise to me.
That's so great.
So now I feel like I have to go down to the farmer's market and buy
put stuff
kale and radishes and stuff, because
Fill up your bag.
Yeah, and it's stretchy.
It's a big bag.
It's just a great big. I love it. I love it so much.
So she just started out as a granny square, right? And made it, and then decided, okay, I'm going to really decrease here, and then decrease here, and turn it into this.
It's amazing. It's just great. It's just so great. I just want to wear it all the time. I just want to wear it and just be cool and wear it and be like, that's my friend. My friend Deb. Hi, Deb.
Hey, Deb.
Super cute. And I just think the colors are lovely.
Well,
I love it so
done.
much. So much.
I have several skeins of that yarn. Maybe I should.
Maybe you should.
Just do that.
Would that count as the mesh for the for
granny squares? There's holes in, or granny square.
I might do something like that for stitch-a-rama.
Good idea.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, not that I need another one. I have a great one.
Oh, but you can make some.
I made 2 of them last year.
Oh, you did make 2 granny square bags last year. I loved your orange one.
Hers is Deb's is much more nice.
I like the.
It's
prettier
than
big
mine.
Bottom.
One big square. Mine were a bunch of little squares sewed together. So this might be a better thing. What else?
All right.
Since we're on kind of some acquisitions, gifts
let's
and
talk
acquisitions. I was at Eugene Textile Center the other day because they had the Coral Reef Project, the Pacific Northwest Community Coral Reef Project. It's gone now. I think they took it down on yesterday or the day before. So I don't think it's still on display. But somebody in town is destashing. Let me tell you, there were 2 tables full of all kinds of someone's yarn, and I got these Claudia hand-painted yarns. What did I just say? 55 silk, 45 merino.
Wow.
And the prices were very,
Those are
very
gorgeous.
manageable. Look at these. So, that's reading brown. It's maroon.
It's definitely better.
It's
back
more
here.
maroon. Is it better back there?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It
Okay.
is. Up close, it looks more brown.
This is really a deep Valentine-y red, and this is like a purpley heather color.
Grayish heather, mauve, yeah.
And so I happen to have a friend who loves these colors very much, and I think the birthday is coming this fall. So I got 2 of these each, and they are 175 yards. So I'm thinking some kind of a shawl, maybe some lacy
Yeah,
business.
700-ish total yards.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ideas.
Will it be 700?
Yeah, if you've got 175 is 350 times 2 is 700.
Look at me. I'm not very good at adding
Arminda
in the
has 4
afternoon of the
skeins
day.
of 50-gram yarn.
And they're traveling at 35 miles per hour
How many things can she make before she
while
crashes?
she eats goldfish.
That's the kind of story problem.
Right. Thank God somebody here has a brain. Anyway, I'm very affected by the heat, clearly, because I stop thinking. So this hopefully is going to be I'm thinking something kind of lacy maybe, because I thought stripy, but now I'm thinking lacy.
Lacy might be really nice.
Yeah. Anyway.
So if you have some suggestions for a nice lace weight shawl or
Like a 2-tone for
not
700
even lace
yards
weight,
or
but
less.
a lace-ish, a lace style in a, what is it, a fingering? Wait, it's fingering, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I mean, that usually lace type stuff goes pretty fast. So,
Yeah.
and if I have a deadline to work against, like a birthday deadline,
And
I'm much
lace,
better
you
at
can
finishing.
get larger,
That's what
a
I'm
larger
thinking.
project with less yardage.
Yeah.
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 All right, what do I have? What did I acquire? Well, here's the problem. I've been to 3 new yarn stores in the last short period of time. So I was
the
at
last 3
Three
weeks.
Loves Yarn in Nampa, Idaho. I was there for 2 days and then returned again on a 3rd day to pick up my things. And what did we get? Well, Erica, amazing Erica. We love Erica. And everybody at her shop, Brooke, hey Brooke, and I can't remember her name, that was there on Saturday.
Kimber?
No, I did see Kimber. She was there on Friday. There were so many people and met some new friends, and thank you, new friends that followed us and are joining along to watch. I had such a great time at the trunk show. I can't wait to come back again.
We're trying to figure out how we can make a wormhole portal from here to Nampa, and we can just go bloop and be there. Because it's too far away.
And I love everything that you're doing there, the vibes, the community that you built there. It's wonderful. And
It's
I
like
wish
you've been living in my head, but making it a
Yes.
reality. It's like a weird movie. Science fiction.
So a couple folks had their cute bags that they were packing around, and I saw one of them, this cute bag, and it says 3 Loves in rainbow vinyl clear project bag. So I bought one for me.
And game day bag. Because we need those
perfect
for
to take to.
the games or fairgrounds. Like when we
Yeah.
were knitting at the fairgrounds, you had to have a clear bag.
So I bought just one for me, and then when I went back the day to pick up my stuff, there was one more hanging up, and I'm like, I can't go home without getting one for her.
I mean, I would be
too.
so mad.
So I bought 2. One for me, one for her. And we have matching clear bags. So when we go to like a game or a concert or an event of some form, perfect game knitting bag.
And you know, this is a
And
quality
there's 3
bag.
pockets on the side.
The zippers are
There's
really
a zipper in the front.
They're smooth for
and they're,
a vinyl
and they're
bag.
rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
there's a
love my
pocket,
bag.
pocket in front. There's another pocket here and a pocket in here. So amazing bag.
Yeah. I'm
So
going
of
to
course
use
I
it
bought 2
all
of
the
them.
time. I'm
So
going to put stickers on mine too.
at 3 Loves, I bought this and that bag. And I bought a bag with skulls on it. I should have taken a picture from Kylie. From Nampa Bespoke Totes, I bought one of her. It's like a shoulder tote bag.
Oh, cute.
That had skulls on it that I bought for Kylie.
Nice.
And the kids I don't remember who made them, but I let the kids, Onyx and Kyanite were with me, when we collected all my things, and they had some little plush stuffies. Somebody had crocheted some stuffies that were available for sale, and they each picked one. One got a octopus, and the other one got, I can't remember what the other one got.
We don't
A chicken, or not a chicken, some kind of a bird, but it wasn't a chicken. And so I let them each pick up these cute little plushies. That's all I bought when I was there.
So you were at Three Loves in Nampa.
Yes.
Which we love.
Yes. And then I drove to Utah. And I was in Utah for a few days with my daughter, helping her, getting her ready to move. She's going to move to Oregon. So excited. So that's some big news, and I'll share some more about that later. But so I was in Utah for a few days, and there's a yarn store, and I thought it was pretty new, but apparently they've been there for a year and a half or so. I got a hair in my face. And so I went to check out that yarn store, and it is called Pettifours and Pearls. Here's their tag.
Cute.
Pettifour and Pearls, and it's a cute little yarn shop and a tea shop. So you can have a tea party, birthday events, things like that. Cute little tea shop. And one of the owners is Katie Carroll, Katinka Designs. Let me show a picture of her. Here's Katinka, Katie Carroll. So I met her. We got a visit for a bit, and yeah, here's her logo, Katinka Designs. And I had seen this pattern, the Highlights Wrap. It's an Advent style kind of a pattern with lots of, oh, that's a better one, with the use of lots of minis or micros. So I went ahead and bought this fabulous rainbow kit.
Look at that. Oh, I love it. And now those are 10-gram minis?
These are 10-gram micros, yeah.
Micro minis.
So it's 24 micros, Kaleidoscope Brights, 24-pack set, and 75/25 made by Marinated Yarns.
Marinated.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at this, like this blue here with this. Oh,
it's really great, and it's the colors that were done for this particular design. So, and I already had this pattern at home, so I went ahead and purchased this, and this is the background that it goes with.
look at this nice gray, cloudy, puffy. Oh,
So nice.
that's gonna be.
It's gonna be
so
fun.
cool, so pretty,
So I
so pretty.
splurged and bought me this kit to go with the pattern that I already had.
So that was 2 shops.
And then she had these other.
What
There was
there's
one other thing.
Oh yeah.
So she had on her discount shelf and her closeout shelf.
Look how bright that is.
I know. Did I need them? No, but they were on clearance. I rescued them from the yarn store, and I don't know what they're going to be. It is.
I rescued them from a hoarding situation.
I rescued them into my own hoarding situation. I can't even tell what it is. It is.
It's Manos de
Uruguay, and it is fingering weight 75/25 polymide.
75 merino superwash, 25
Polymide, and it's a 2-ply high twist, and it's gonna make something.
I think it's great.
These two, look at that.
Yeah. You know,
And
those
yellow
two
and
remind me
pink.
of something.
The blue and the orange. What could
What
that
were we
be?
doing the other day?
So earlier this
Should we
week.
move on and
No,
then
I got
come
one
back?
other.
Okay.
What? So let's see. I went to Three Loves,
Pettifours and Pearls. and then we
Pettifours
went
and
to
Pearls,
Nitty-Gritty.
and then yesterday we went to Nitty Gritty.
in Lebanon, Oregon.
And
Which that store,
It's a fun store.
every time I talk about it, I say, she has a very well stocked store. I think there's a lot of online business.
Yeah.
The store itself, you walk in, you're like, huh. And then you keep walking, you're like, oh,
There's
look
more
at all
and
of
more.
this yarn.
so
Like, it's very well stocked for being just this little store in this little town.
So remember when I needed more, since I know, remember when I needed more yarn to finish this? Well, this is where I had bought this yarn from initially, and I did a deep dive in my stash when I originally found it and needed 2 more. So I ordered 2 more from her, and she helped me get the more that I needed for this project.
And she had it.
She did it again. So we're there. When I was in Colorado, I bought 2 skeins of this Susuro from Malbrigo. And I bought 2 skeins because that's all they had at the shop I was
And
at.
what a pretty color.
And she had 2 more of the
At
exact
Nitty Gritty.
same. It's
This
a
is-
different dye lot, but you'd never tell.
Water green is this, and this is a Malabrigo Susuro
DK Sport.
mulberry silk, 50% mulberry silk, 25 merino wool, 25 linen. Look at that.
Does
That's
not
going to be
feel like linen at all.
That's going to be incredible. That's going to be so nice.
So for the project I was thinking of, I needed 3 skeins, but just in case I bought 4. You never know. I might need 4. I might pick a different pattern. So
you might put it with something else eventually.
That gives me, how many yards? Is it 325? It gives me 1,200, 1,300 yards.
Glad you
Plenty
can do that.
to do a nice project with this. So I was glad that she had exactly what I needed in the right color. And that is it for my acquisitions.
So pull up that neon from Petit Four and Pearl.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, so show off what I liked
This
so much.
Blue and orange.
So funny enough, the boys were here, the grandkids, and they were in your kitchen. They were dyeing, and I was called upon to possibly do some as well.
We had some left over, and
some left over.
kind of was like, no, Onyx was
He
like, no,
pieced
I'm
out.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I've
pieced
done
out.
enough. I'm good.
And then I, second string.
Gotta step in.
And you guys look.
So
I don't know if you know what this color is on the color wheel. It's called Dopamine.
Yes.
And I love it so much.
I love just the different
It's super
tonality
tonal.
of.
So this is
orange.
DK. This is your DK, just DK base.
245. You've got just under 1,000 yards here.
Right.
It's good.
But wait. Then I had one leftover DK Sparkle.
So good.
It looks really blue. It's a little greener in real life.
It's very turquoisey blue.
I wonder how we can... I don't know how to change it. Anyway.
It does look good,
But
though.
look at that. Look at the sparkle. Look.
And this is a new base. Oh. So the DK Sparkle that I've used previously only had 5% stellina in it. And so this one is equal to my Super Smush base with stellina.
I love it.
So it's a little bit different with more. It does definitely. You can definitely see it.
This all reads really, really more blue. These are all greeny blue.
Yeah, this is a very turquoisey blue.
Nope. Well, it's not reading. Just trust me. It's awesome.
It's great.
It's
so you got
perfect.
4 orange, 1 blue.
And it just reminds me of like a koi pond.
It's gorgeous.
Or like goldfish.
It's your colors. It's the same as your paycheck yarn. It's the same as your birthday yarn. You may or may not have
I do like some orange. Look.
This is a different orange set. And this is the birthday. This is paycheck yarn.
Paycheck yarn. Orange. That paycheck yarn just is it's stunning.
You got to pick the right thing to make that with. You'll figure it out.
I will. And so the boys were really busy.
The boys were busy. So we dyed like 30-something skeins of yarn in a couple of days. They were having a blast. We recorded a bunch of it, and I will put those clips together. Hopefully we'll be able to add it to the end of our video. If not, I'll do a separate, like a YouTube that's just of them dyeing yarn, because they had so much fun, and they were enjoying the challenge. Like I'd say, okay, here's a challenge. You're going to have to do it this way, and we're going to divide this, and they rose to the challenge.
Absolutely.
Because Kynite first started out with this one.
Look at this,
just
you guys.
pouring color all over the place.
That looks like a summer sherbet cone.
Yes. So this is the first one he did of just pouring yarn wherever.
And with all that stuff.
This is the second one he did of just pouring color wherever.
He did a great job. I love it.
Yes. So this one is very tie-dye. It's very interesting. Lots of color play in here.
I think that one is rad.
Yes.
That one should be called Bigfoot.
Ooh. Maybe. And then here. Look at that. I mean,
That's super bulky.
Oh.
Holy moly.
Just a little bit different color
I love it.
combination. Ooh, this one with the orange and the green.
It looks good.
Cool. So there's that, and that's what Kai and I did the first day. Oh, and then this is his rainbow one. This was his challenge.
He did such a good job on that.
So we had the pan, we had the yarn laid out in a pan, and we divided and put little channels for him to pour the yarn and each the dye into each channel, so he could get all
the colors.
All the colors in this. Look at this.
He was so proud of himself too.
He was.
Look at that. Oh, that is nice.
Yes. So he got all the colors, got them all blended, faded really nicely together. He did an amazing job. So we've got that one. So that's what Kai and I did. And then Onyx, the first day he did these two.
He was really into the purple and the blue. And a little bit of green. He was choosing those colors over and over.
This blue-green business here.
Now that's mermaidy for sure.
Yes, and this one is a sparkly base. That's that DK sparkle base. And then he did this one. This is a sport weight. And this was his challenge, is we divided the center section and created like a mound in the center of the pan. And so he had a full pan on this side and a full pan on this side. So we did blue on one end, purple on the other, and then poured pink through that dividing area. And this is what he came up with.
And then sprinkles.
And then we speckled it with silver speckles. And he did a great job speckling. He did a very good job speckling. Yeah. Such a good job that the next day, or 2 days later, he decided he wanted to make more yarn. He picked more blue and pink.
He did such a good job with
look
this
at these. Look at these speckles. Oh, there's a good. Look at that. That's his speckling.
And this took up the dye so different. It's so nice.
So the way that
They're both so different.
The way that I had him speckle, because here's a little tip for anybody that wants to know. So I mix a little scoop of the dry powder dye with a little bit of citric acid crystals. So I mix that all in, and then so when you sprinkle it, you're not getting so much heavy on the dye, and those big citric acid crystals take out in the dye, and then you drop. It's like sprinkling salt on your
dinner or something.
On your yarn. And look, I mean, he got some great, very well defined speckling on here. He did a fantastic job. I was
That's like
very
a
impressed.
fairy yarn. Like it's so the colors are so fairy light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the light, but the speckle, like magical. I don't know what I'm in my brain is happening.
Very, very
Such
pretty.
interesting colors.
So then the other thing that he wanted to do, so he's like, I want to do something else. I need some different colors. What else do you want to do?
We hung out a little bit.
You guys, look at this one. So he also had, and this is where he had a challenge, and I did it with, I divided it into sections. I'm like, okay, so only dyed this section. So we dyed red, and then he poured in the orange, and then the yellow, and he's like, well, we got to add some green. Look at this. It is just, the colors turned out.
I love it.
Really nice.
So listen, this is going to be on the website, and what I'm telling you is, if there are 2 of these, right?
There are 2 skeins of this particular thing.
And has he allowed it for release? Because there were some, they're like, we're not
selling this. No, he Onyx made a mini skein of all of his colors, so he gets to keep a mini skein. Because he's like, I don't need a big one.
So there'll be 2 of these online. If you like it, pro tip, you might need to just hop on and get it.
Yeah, because you're going to miss it. She's going to grab it otherwise.
I'm really trying to talk myself out of it because I don't know what it is that I like so much about it.
Green, even just the green, like it kind of threw me off, but it's like an autumn.
It's a candy apple fall.
It's so fun. So the other thing that he made, and it's not dry yet, and I didn't bring it because it's kind of, I think he and I are going to do a whole collection of things. Of this new collection. I'm super excited about it.
Oh, like an Onyx collection.
An Onyx
the
special.
Onyx experience.
The Onyx, and it's a good one. So he dyed a bunch of different colors.
The Onyx exclusive.
Based upon his new favorite movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm excited. And we were practicing the colors first, and then he wants to do full skeins. So he loved the movie. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to talk about it next time. I'm going to save it. I'm going to talk about it next time after we've had a chance to dye each one of the colors, and we'll share it next time because he's really excited about it. It's going to be a collection of 10 different colors. There's 10 colors in the set, and
10 colors characters.
10 character colors.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really cute, actually.
I'm really excited about that. So I'll hold off on that, and I'll let him introduce and share that, and we'll announce that next week or next time we podcast.
Yeah.
So with all of this new yarn that the kids made, I'm going to have a section on my website that is the Onyx and Kyanite exclusive one-of-a-kind colors. And I mentioned to you that their mom, that they are moving to Oregon. Onyx and Kyanite were very proud of their yarn, and they were looking forward to making some money and earning some money to help pay for their trip and coming out to Oregon. So they asked if they could sell their yarn and use it to help their mommy move. And so
that's so cute.
All of their yarn is going to be available on the website, and the proceeds, everything that we make from this is going to go to the boys, and they want to use it to help their mom move to Oregon. So please check these out. I will have these photographed and posted. I'm hoping by Tuesday. I'll probably do a shop update on Tuesday and get these posted and available for you to choose from. There's a limited number, random colors.
They're exclusive.
Random bases. There's everything from fingering to bulky and everything in between. And they're all going to be $25 a piece, and they're all ready to ship.
This candy apple autumn, you better
grab it. But yeah, so please check it out. Support my grandkids and help them and their mom move to Oregon.
Have fun.
Yeah, super excited.
And there's I'm gonna really talk myself out of it. But if you buy it before I do, please let us know what you're gonna make with it. I'm so interested. Oh, I love it so much.
See, the thing is, though, now you know how to dye yarn. You dyed some yarn. You know what you're doing. And
I know.
You can make
I don't even know what I'm making out of that. But this one is like the colors are perfect.
He did a great job. I was really impressed with his.
I love it. I love it.
With his colors on that.
I love it.
So I have a couple of other things in that'll be in my shop update. Some leftovers and some things from, where was I? Three Loves Yarn. So I've got a one-of-a-kind selection that's Onyx and Kyanite. I will have a one-of-a-kind selection that's some kind of leftover things from my...
not leftovers,
but stuff that I only have like one or two left of in it. I don't want to just list them, post them as they're colorways that I'm not doing anymore. Let's say that. They're retired colors. There's a few left over, and I'll have a section for my one-of-a-kinds, for the kids' one-of-a-kind. And then, guess what I bought?
What? Do I know?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah. New stitch stoppers.
Imagine that. Mm-hmm. But I got some fun ones. Some of them a little bit sweary and sassy, so...
I'm just really appreciating how well the boys
did. They did such a great job.
Anyway.
And this one, it's so funny because this one I was like, ooh, Kyanite, pause, you're pouring colors and
I kept saying it's going to be cool when it's done. It is so cool.
It turned out really cool. Like look at those colors he did. They did a great job.
So pretty. So pretty.
Okay. Stitch stoppers. Okay, those that don't know, I have Frenchies at my house, French Bulldogs.
Oh, look at the little one in the hoods. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. So this is Blue. Mm-hmm. Missy, Luna, Maggie. It's all my Frenchies. How cute are they? So I've got those.
Cute, cute, cute.
Got some Butterfly.
Cute. What's that say?
You is kind, you is smart, you is important.
Yes.
Don't be a dum-dum, be kind.
I love that one. Don't be a dum-dum.
This is a new one. I've had this one before, handmade with love, but I got it in a new color. I like the purples and blues. Mm-hmm. Not today, Satan.
I love that. And not tomorrow either.
Not tomorrow either. Well, I have a couple of bees.
I love those.
Be humble, be you. Be wild, be true, and
I
be
like that
kind.
one
Yeah,
with the bee. That's sweet.
these are fun. Bees. Another one. Be kind. Everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Another be kind. A little retro.
It's almost like there's a theme.
I know. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. No one is you, and that's your superpower.
These are cute.
Broken crayon, still color. No one fights alone.
That's nice.
You matter.
Cute.
Let's see, I'm trying to sort out the sweary ones. Be the person your dog thinks you are. Another cute little basket with crafts in it, your knitting basket.
And now are we on to the swearies? Kind of the opposite.
Be proud of who you are. Filled with anxiety. I wonder who I got that for. Okay, I think the rest of these are sweary, so let's see. So, close your ears, kids, if you don't want to hear the swearies.
The swears are coming.
Sick of the bullshit.
Rainbow unicorn barfing sick.
Everything sucks. Prove them fucking wrong.
Yes.
Fuck around and find out.
Love that. So much. I love it.
I baked you some shut the fuck up cakes. Let's keep the dumb fuckery to a minimum today.
Can we just try that?
Remember to look both ways before you go fuck yourself.
I love that too. I love it so much.
Be kind of a bitch.
Sometimes you might need to be.
And this needs to be a pair. This one
The next.
cracks me up. Don't be a cunt cake. And don't be a hippopotamus.
Because, there are times in your life where you might just need that.
Yeah. So.
You might just need to be reminded. Or you might know someone who needs to be reminded.
Oh, and here's the last one. It's okay. I'm on 50 milligrams of fuck it all.
Fuck it all.
This is yours.
I think you already gave me these.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. She's been so excited to give them to me.
I got these for you.
I think you gave me those already.
Yeah, there's some fun ones. So these will be
know what I did with them.
updated, posted on my website eventually, maybe later this week. But I have a serious problem. But I did get a new case for my office to organize all of these. I can actually find exactly what I'm looking for now, and I know exactly how many I have of everything.
This is my favorite one. Remember to look both ways.
Yes. All right, the sweary section is over.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh.
I think, is that it? Is that it for today?
That's all I got one more thing.
Okay, show us.
Okay.
We're sort of discombobulated. I don't know if I've ever been combobulated.
I've never been combobulated.
Combobulated?
So I have...
Oh, yeah, you have a lot
Did
of
I already
stuff.
show these earrings?
Yeah.
Okay, we already showed the earrings.
I think so.
But I've never showed these earrings. What's the other one? Crinkly, crinkly, crinkly. Okay, so we have a friend, Designs by Yasmin. She's an amazing crochet artist, and she makes jewelry. Get these awesome, fun earrings she made. Here's in the other pair.
I have a pair too.
You got a pair. It's
Should
a
I
little
go pull mine
smaller
out?
hoops. Just this one, just a little bit smaller size.
Yeah.
But this is made in my yarn. This is made from the Rainbow Nebula UV reactive yarn, so it lights up. And
She makes
coasters. Coasters
out of your yarn.
out of my yarn
that she crocheted.
Crocheted those and then sets them in resin.
That is
So I have
so
this
cool.
cute coaster set of 4 coasters. Designs by Yasmin. I'm not sure if she has a website or an Etsy.
It just looks
I think
really
it might
neat.
be Etsy.
Yeah.
But check her out. Go support her. Show her some love. And she makes...
I get a lot
super
of
fun
compliments. I've worn the earrings 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah.
And people are always like, oh, those are cool.
Okay, last thing. And then I promise I'm done.
Disco dreams.
Look at this bag.
I feel like everyone's mom might have had this bag in the 80s, don't you think?
Like, yeah, this size and this strap and whatever. Okay, so I'm...
Like Blondie. You know what I mean? Like, Blondie had a bag like that.
Yeah, so this is made from a gal in the UK.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, did I have a card in here?
We'll put it in the show notes.
Design by Glitter by Melissa. Glitters by Jen. I'll have to find it. Anyway, so I found this and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I have to have rainbow. And then at the end it says customize it any way you want. So I customized it. Always be kind in rainbow. Awesome. Shiny. So fun. So let me find her name real fast because I want to give her some...
We could put it on the screen.
She's
if
amazing.
We find it too. I do like it. Does she have different kinds of...
She has a whole bunch of different sizes and different styles that she can do. Here it is right here. Melissa Does Glitter.
Look at
Melissa
that one.
Does Glitter. Yeah, look at this one.
What?
Yeah. A very reasonable price. Excuse me. Very reasonable price as well. And she has a whole bunch of different... styles and types, and
I can't stop looking.
there's so many cute ones. So fun. So go check her out. Melissa Does Glitter. She is in the UK. Shipping was pretty fast. I think I got it in about 8 or 10 days, and the shipping was reasonable. It was a good value for me. I was glad to get it.
This is doing something to my remembering brain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm like? There's
filled
just
with nostalgia.
So much. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I love
anyway.
it. So yeah,
Very cool.
I got that, I think, right after our last podcast, and so I didn't bring it. And I've been saving. I haven't used it yet. I haven't done anything with it yet because I've been waiting to show you.
So cute.
And to shout her out. Melissa Does Glitter. Great job. Love my bag.
Ah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I don't need one.
So
But
yeah,
they're really cool. I
I
might need one, but I probably don't. I'm just over here mumbling to myself.
I know.
About that bag.
Yep, you're good. You're good. I gotcha. So anyway, let me give one other quick update. Kindness Club.
Oh yeah.
So those that are subscribed to the Kindness Club, I'm sorry. July was a hot mess for me. I did way too much travel. I was more places than I had time or...
And it was quick. Like we didn't know
Yeah.
it was happening until it was needed to happen.
I had to go out to Utah, decided my daughter is going to move, and it's a lot going on. And so I was not home very much this month. So July Club did not happen. So I scratched July. We're just going to skip July. So if you paid for June, you're going to get August instead. It's not
If you paid for July.
If you
get
paid for
August.
July, what is my problem? July is just...
It's gone from your
messing
brain.
me up. If you paid for July, you are going to get August. And the August club color, I've showed it. I did check your email because I sent you an email and there's a sneak peek of what the club color is for August.
So you won't be charged in August.
No. If you already paid in July, you will not be charged for August. You're getting one kit. It's not you get both July and August. I'm not doing July at all.
Yeah.
We're doing August. You get August if you paid for July, and it will be, it's prepped. Like it's like ready to go. And I just need to dye the yarn this week. And my goal is to get it out by next week. So hopefully you'll have it by mid-August, and then we'll resume our normal schedule in September. I'm excited about September. I've got a very fun autumn reprise coming back.
Oh, that's
So,
exciting.
So autumn's coming next month, and then where are we going to be next month? Late September, we are going to be at Oregon Flock and Fiber because it's in September this year instead of August, instead of October. So we're going to be there. We talked about going to Flock Fiber Festival in Seattle. I can't make up my mind about anything. I don't know if I'm going, if I'm coming, if I'm staying, if I'm flying, if I'm driving, if I'm riding my broom. I have no idea.
Do you even know where you live right now?
Look, really, it's been a pretty chaotic month, so I may or may not be there. Not likely. Maybe. If so, it'll be for a few hours on Saturday. We'll see.
And I've already made different plans for that
So,
weekend.
you're not coming.
I'm not going to
If I
Flock.
come, maybe. I don't know. I might see you at Flock, maybe. Who knows?
It's still up in the air.
I don't know.
We'll see. But we have big things on deck for
Yeah.
the yarn. We have Oregon Flock and Fiber. We have something exciting for September Sock Club. It's not too far out that the Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift is in progress too. That is coming out. That'll be shipped in
Advent,
October
or the event.
And I have had several people ask me, am I doing a sock? Am I doing an Advent, a Christmas countdown Advent? The answer is a hard no.
Not this
year.
I
do not have the capacity right now to pull off an actual Advent. So if you want a striping sock countdown for December, you're going to want to order November, because November is going to be a stripe leading into Christmas. So it's going to be a more holiday-ish colorway in November for December.
And we'll talk more about that as it comes closer.
But the answer is a hard no. I am
no Advent this year.
I am not doing an Advent. I really can't commit to anything else. The Taylor Swift event is a big one. And then this new idea, this new yarn collection that Onyx has dreamed up is going to be so good. I'm just excited to get that one out. And that will be available sooner than later. It'll be available soon. But, I'm just really trying to pace and figure out what I can do and be realistic about some changes in my life, because now I have a 8-year-old that lives with me, and I have to think about 8-year-old things, which is weird.
Fucking Minecraft. That's what you're... Just listen, I haven't been around little people for a while. I'm like, oh, this Minecraft really is a big thing.
He taught me how to play Minecraft the other night.
And you're terrible at it.
And he says, Nana, you're not very good at this. You really just need to learn how to walk straight. Well, when I played video games, we had a joystick controller and one button.
Right.
Like Atari. Controller, one button. That was it.
Oh, God.
And now you've got two things. You've got arrows. You've got
and then there's like two more things
X,
up
Y.
here.
You've got a bumper, and a trigger, and a trigger. I mean, that's like 37 things I got to manage. No wonder I'm bad at Minecraft. However, last night, I've just got to share, anybody that has any idea about Minecraft, last night we were just random, whatever, so I'm like, let's go down in the mines, and we're digging. I found 9 diamonds.
Oh, good for you. I know that's good, because 2 days ago, I was told that 9 diamonds is good.
Onyx he's like, what? You found diamonds on your first time mining? Nana, you're so good at this. After the day before, I was really bad at
You learned how to walk straight. Good Lord.
It's so fun. Anyway, long story short, too late. I have to think about kid things again a little bit and figure out how to adjust those into my life. And I'm a late night person that stays up all hours getting stuff done. This kid wakes up as soon as the sun is up, which is not my vibe at all.
Someone else can get up with him.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, well.
Because everybody else goes to work, so
There are plenty of other, if people really want Advents, there are lots of other Advents that people are doing. Yeah. And some that are pretty exciting this year.
There are some fun Advents out there. So, I'm not doing one, but go look around. There's a lot of other people doing it. And I'm just going to do the monthly club, and that's enough for me.
Oh, that's plenty. That's exciting.
It's more than enough.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stay on track with that. And thanks for those that continue to purchase and support and buy yarn. I know yarn's not a necessity, so thanks for sharing the love and buying some yarn when you can.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Come see us at Oregon Flock and Fiber if you are in the area in September. What day is it?
It's the last weekend in September, the 24th, 25th.
It's a free event. You walk right in.
It is.
Lots of stuff to see.
The 27th and 28th of September. Come and see us and hang out.
Yeah.
And real quick, last update before we hang up, before we finish. I'm like, okay, bye. Child of the 80s. Giveaway. Comment something below about project that you finished, something you're excited about that you finished, and what motivates you to finish. And then the finish along on Ravelry. Go post your projects or use the hashtag, whatever it was that you said it was, Kindful Knits finish along 24, something like that.
We'll put it on the.
Yeah,
it'll
be there. And then we'll draw a winner for that next time.
Yeah. We're excited to hear from you. We always enjoy reading through the comments and seeing what people are interested in. People always have really great ideas, too.
I know. I love to see what people are making. And I hope maybe we can get together for a Zoom again. Maybe in a couple weeks we can do a Zoom. Because I love that interaction where you get to show us what
Yes.
you're making. And that's a lot
Talk
of fun
about
to
it.
see instead of just us talking, which we do well, about what we're making. We want to see what you're making too.
Yeah, totally.
So share your pictures on Ravelry and Instagram. And one last super exciting thing. I have 5,000 followers on Instagram. I'm super excited about it. Look for a big giveaway on my Instagram.
Always be kind.
Probably next week, maybe next week sometime. Big, like $100 gift card. I'll pick 2 winners. Big giveaway.
So
I'm doing a
Instagram.
big giveaway. I'm super excited. 5,000.
That's super
So funny though, but I'll get like 5,005, and then I'll go back down under 5,000, like 499, 5,002, and then back down. So there's bots or there's people who follow me on my page and then read through some of my stuff, and they're like, oh. Unfollow. Fine.
Well, we don't like
unfollow.
Anyway.
I don't care. One lady announced her exit. She's like,
"This is not O'Hare. You don't need to let us know. Irish goodbyes are fine.
So
Peace
she's
out."
like, I don't agree with your politics. I'm unfollowing you. Peace out. Good. This is not the page for you. If you,
I'll keep my snottiness to myself.
All right, that's enough. We rambled too
It's
long.
hot. We're gonna
Let's
go
turn on
get
the
something
AC.
cool to drink. Yes, it's been lovely. It's been a long time. I missed you. I missed this. I missed doing podcasts and stuff.
We had fun. So thanks for joining us. And
this is not our usual Thursday. This is like a Sunday, and the energy is different. So I want to acknowledge that.
But just glad that we found a few minutes to get together and hang out and hang out with you. So thanks for watching, and this will probably be posted sometime Monday-ish.
Hope so.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.